Hey, good morning, YouTubers. Sawmill Bill 70 here. And I'm down here, as you can see, the sawmill shed. And going to attempt to start the mill today before I put anything back together. I just want to get it, make sure it runs. I don't want to put it together and have to tear it apart again. So, right now, I pulled the charger last night at about 6:30 in the evening. I had it charging for about 8 hours. I didn't want to let it charge overnight, but see now, I think it's shown. I mean, we're down to around 1 amp, and that's a good sign. So anyway, what I'm going to do here is check the oil once again, and see if it starts. It's going to take quite a few cranks to get it going. The filter bowl is empty, and the gas, I don't know how much we got in there. I can't tell from here. When I open the vent, that's this. Oh yeah, water level. Yeah, well, I hope it's not water. The gas level is right to there, so we're good. So anyway, that's where we're at right now. So I'll bring you along when I try to start this. So I got to find a good spot to set you, and see what happens. Keep your fingers crossed. Smells like oil. Just want to make sure there wasn't any gas in it. It's about a half a quart low. I'm going to leave that fine. All right. All right. I'm going to leave the charger hooked on. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. I've got the chuck pulled out, and it's going to take some cranks. So all we can do is just crank and crank until it starts. Okay, battery sounds good. Quite a bit of cranking, so. perfect, running great. I'm going to tighten the blade up on it, and I'm going to engage the blade. So I have to tighten it up first so it doesn't jump off. Engage the blade. Slight surge to it when I engaged it. So we'll have to try it again. Okay, so battery sounds good, fully charged, so we'll see how it holds up. All I got to do now is put this back together, and I'm not going to bore you with that. We'll just get it back together, and you know, everything seems to be functioning properly. So it's the first time I started it this year, and the only thing that was wrong with it was the battery was dead, and that seemed to take a charge. So that's a good thing. So I will get back to you when I have this thing put back together. All right. I have everything put back together. That probably took me a half hour. Wasn't bad. Usually when you're trying to line bolts up again with sheet metal, it becomes a problem, but it wasn't bad. And I don't know if there's enough light in here, but you can see the panels are on underneath, one on top, and the big panel here, right here, that's on, secured, and the battery panel, battery case panel, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, I don't know, I really want to, for the people who are just tuning in, or don't know, or have never seen this mill run, and I'm sure a lot of you have, but this here is this mill is an LT40HD, has a 24-horse gas engine on it, and it's I purchased this in 1992, and bought it new. Only had to wait 3 months for it, which I thought was an awful long wait, but compared to what people are waiting for today, it's nothing. But it's been a great mill. I've had some hiccups with it over the years, and mainly the engine. It hasn't, and it's an Onan engine, by the way. So, you know, not knocking Onan. It still runs good. That's what, 34 years old. So, really, if I did my math right, I have to double check that. I might be wrong. If I am, leave me a comment and tell me about it. But yeah, it's been a good mill. Oh, and the other thing is too that I do with this mill that no one else has. I haven't seen it on YouTube yet, but I have a seat that attaches to the head and goes back and forth. So, with the mill. So I am that's where I'm at with this. What I want to do before I use it, I want to dust it off, blow it off, whatever, wipe it down, and I want to grease all the fittings. Get it ready. I already checked the oil in the engine. The engine's fine. The engine oil's fine. I changed it last year, I think. And I use nothing but synthetic oil. And that's all I use on all my equipment. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. And if, like I said, I want to get, I've got I got 2 logs here to cut right now. That's all I have right now, but won't take long to cut them up. But, and then when we get some wet weather, I want to come over here and finish burning that brush pile there. It's not a big brush pile, but it needs taken care of, and I can get that ring out of there, the fire ring. And this will all be open for stacking logs, if I ever get any. And I will once I start cutting again. I've got a couple up in the woods to get right now, but I'm not getting them now. It's just too hard to get. But anyway, I'll bring you along when I start cleaning this up and greasing it. But other than that, everything looks good. Everything's a go. So I'm really happy about that. You never know. You just never know. I thought I'd have to go out and buy a battery. For right now, no. Battery seems strong. I charged it for 8 hours. and it took the charge. Now it is a deep cell battery, so a marine battery they call them. But anyway, I'll get back to you when I start doing something. hornet's nest. Alright. Maybe I better lay low for a while. I'll be back.